Hello, everyone.
Hello!
Welcome to Board Game House.
Ooh.
We're three friends play board games on the internet for all of you. Hello, SoCal. Hello, G. Hello, DK Aspie. How's everyone doing this evening?
Hi, hi, hi.
Tonight we are playing a game that we just got in off Kickstarter called Dungeon Drop. It's actually probably one of the very first Kickstarters that Derek kind of talked about when he started doing the corner. Before we get a few quick announcements. There's announcements. I completely lost all of them in my head. There's always been, we're continually uploading new stuff on YouTube. There's going to be pretty much something new on YouTube almost every single day this week. 16 months?
16 months, yeah, baby buns.
Hello, Rachel. How are
Hi,
you?
Ray.
16 months.
Yas baby buns again.
That's almost as good as berry buns that I got at the Ren Fair.
Oh, geez, the Ren Fair. Damn fairies.
Berries, yeah. I just really like that she called me berry buns.
They liked me.
Did. Especially the one. To be fair, you kind of brought it on yourself.
I did instigate. So yeah, YouTube. Lots of things are going up on there. I think pretty much every day this week there's gonna be something new on the YouTube. We put the How to Play up on Wednesday, except for Friday. Anyways, we do have a How to Play for this one. We're gonna play, but of course, first, Megan.
We are at 736 followers, which means we are. What is that? What is it? 64 away from our goal of 800 followers. Math is hard, but join us. I spent a long day. I spent my day with my mom today. It was very nice. Very nice. And I got some really good deals. Yeah.
What's wrong with the sound for us?
It's not the right sound. It's not the right audio. USB.
It's supposed to use. Hold on.
Like that's the right one. Hello?
Right one.
I've ever noticed that that's called.
Check 1, 2, 3. Cutting out. What the heck happened over here?
Maybe the cat. Maybe it's not pushed in enough. Hello, Magic Moose Moo. Hello, Sijin.
It is this mic. Let's see. Did the
Great Lakes Conway's Irish Ale is what I will be drinking this evening.
It's weird. It's showing.
I'm boosting it up a little bit. Hopefully that will help with the audio.
Oh, Magic Moose Moo. Derek is not going to dye his hair because his hair is naturally red
Gorgeous.
and pretty.
Yeah. So.
All right. So I adjust the volume
Also,
a little bit.
I don't have a fetish for change.
He doesn't like change. Say fetish, because I don't like change.
Well. All right.
I don't.
Okay. So is the audio a little bit better now? Yes. Good. We good now?
We good, fam?
Cool. All right. Awesome. So we do have a Derek Kickstarter corner today. So we will get into that, and then we will get into this game.
When the time comes for a new game to play, there's just one place to turn at the end of the day. You never know what exciting game you'll see when you tune in to Board Game House on twitch.tv. Find a game to back so you can be its owner. It's time once again for Derek's Kickstarter Corner.
Hello. The Kickstarter Corner this week has some surprises. Those surprises come at the end. We have a handful of new stuff that we're going to talk about that I think is pretty cool stuff. And then, we'll get there. So first up is Terranary, which is a Zine Quest RPG just like Mall Kids. Except what's very different about this one is that there's no kids and there's no malls. Instead, you are in space and there's politics. So it's basically The Expanse meets the Outer Worlds, and I am here for it. It's space dramas with heroism, science, politics. You're in a system that has 7 planets. 3 of them are populated. 1 of those populated planets has a moon, and that's where the government is. So, haha! It looks super cool, and it's part of the Zine Quest, so it's a simple RPG. Plus, it's introducing a new dice rolling system that uses, the only dice you need is 2 D12s. They don't go into a whole lot of detail about what the system is or what sort of the play style is, but I think it's pretty cool, and I personally don't think that there are enough space-based RPGs out there, so I'm here for this one. And it's $15. Like there for this one, there's no PDF version, there's no digital version. You're just paying $15, and you're gonna get a physical copy of the RPG. So it's very simple. There are 6 days left on Terranary. I think I'm saying it right. Terranary. Terranary is how I assume it's pronounced. But there you go. 6 days left, $15. This Zine Quest thing, you're getting RPGs for cheap, and as we learned with Mall Kids, they fun as hell. So there you go. Next up is a board game. It is called Genotype. That's not right. Genotype. Basically, you are a scientist, and you are studying the genetic sort of reproductive and familial genes that go with sprouting beans. What color are the beans? What color are the flowers of the beans? It looks super cool. It's a worker placement and a dice drafting game. You're rolling dice to determine the genomes that are getting passed on to the generations. It's a super smart idea. It's apparently super educational. You learn about genomes and familial traits and stuff like that. Plus worker placement and dice drafting, which we love. So go check that one out. It has 9 days left. It is $39 for the base game. The components on this one do look really nice in the base game. It comes with dice. It comes with thick boards. And then there's a $55 collector's edition that sort of upgrades all the pieces like most collector's editions do, where you're getting glass markers to track your genomes, as well as metal coins for the experience points and stuff like that. So, pow, Genotype, 45 to 90 minutes, 1 to 5 players. I think it looks pretty cool. I think it looks great for kids. I really want to play it. I'm really hoping that this is one that we can sit down at like Gen Con or something this year and demo. This is one that is going to stay on my list that I'm looking forward to playing. But there you go, Genotype, 9 days left, $39, gets you the base game. Next is Parks. I was right when I had the thing going. Now it's Parks, and I messed up. So Parks has 8 days left, and this is the expansion to Parks. It's called Nightfall, and basically it almost doubles the amount of time it takes to play parks if you play with Nightfall, because it's adding additional actions at camping actions. So during the day you're hiking and at night you're camping, as well as add some additional turns you can take each season and stuff like that. We actually have not gotten to play parks. Megan and I are super into it. We want to play it, but every time we get close, it is sold out or they're not doing demos. So we have physically seen it, but we haven't got to play with it at all. But part of this expansion Kickstarter, you can buy the base game, which I support that. Why would you not do that? So you have the opportunity here to get it, and there's no risk of it sort of selling out. Along with the expansion, there's also something they're calling Parks Memories, which is sort of it's not part of Parks. It's sort of an additional game that sort of uses the same art, but it's a matching game, and you're just trying to match different tiles that have pictures from all the national parks in the United States. It's super cool. This is a gorgeous game. And people do really love it, and I can't wait until we can actually get it somewhere, because we do want to. But that is the Parks expansion. It has 8 days left. You can get just the Nightfall expansion for $22. You can get both Nightfall and Memories for $44. And for $71, you can get the base game and the Nightfall expansion. And for $96, you get everything. The base game, the expansion, Memories, stretch goals, everything. So go check out the Parks expansion. I think that's the last board game we're talking about this week. The rest of this stuff is RPG. So next is Altered Carbon. The Altered Carbon RPG. Ivan Van Norman and his team of people have put this together. Eagle Eye viewers will notice that is Eric Ishii in the art. For the beginning of Altered Carbon, for this little logo. So him and Ivan and his friends and everybody that he works with, they worked really hard on this. It is a cyberpunk. If you don't know anything about Altered Carbon, the Altered Carbon universe, there is a Netflix show. I believe it was either a book or a graphic novel. But it's a cyberpunk future. And the big catch for this one is that when you die in the universe, you can basically transfer your consciousness to a new body. They call it re-sleeving, and it's super cool. And I am absolutely here to figure out how they use that as an RPG mechanic, because you can also use re-sleeving to like travel great distances. So you can like travel the galaxy in just like a second, because you're taking your consciousness and basically emailing it to a new body. And what a concept. Especially for an RPG, but sort of in general as a fiction type writing as well. If you haven't watched the Netflix show, I highly recommend it. It is super great, and the new season is starting this month with Anthony Mackie, and I love me some Anthony Mackie. But go check that out. $25 is going to get you the PDF version of the RPG. $50 is going to get you the physical book, and then $100 gets you the deluxe version with sort of upgrades the book, and it gives you some extra modules you can play through, and it gives you some extra stuff that sort of enhance your experience. But it just looks super cool, and it has should be 15 days left on Altered Carbon. And then a brand new Kickstarter. It's called Descent into Madness. This is something that I saw because Eric Campbell is sort of championing this one on Twitter, because one of the stretch goals is, if they raise enough money for this, him and his group that play Clear Skies over at Q Times on Twitch, they are going to run a game of Descent into Midnight. This is actually, for an RPG, it's a very unique idea. Apparently they've put a lot of time into this. But basically the premise, and I'm going to read it to you, a technologically advanced aquatic civilization that's never met humanity. In the RPG, it focuses on community, family, and hope. So as you protect the people from outside influences, both physical and emotional, as well as existential, so, you know, you're sort of fighting yourself in this one. But it's a super cool concept. Plus, when you create your characters, you're also creating the world, because you are sort of intertwining your character creation with everybody that you're playing around. So the world sort of evolves around your creative choices when you're starting the game. Um, it's an original concept. So it's not really something that's easy to explain. However, on the Kickstarter page, they do have a link so that you can check out like the basic rules and stuff. So if you wanted to take a look at it yourself and try and figure it out before you buy it, that's there, and I think that's a super awesome resource. They also have several like actual playthroughs of streams that have gotten to play Descent into Midnight, linked on the Kickstarter as well, so you can check those out. $20 is going to get you the PDF of this. $40 is going to get you the hardback, and this last tier I think is super cool. If you pay, I do, DK asked me, I do think it is kid friendly. Because they have this $80 tier that gets you a hardcover copy of the book, but as well, part of your $80 tier doesn't necessarily get you anything, but they're going to donate a hardcover book to schools, to libraries across the country, and I think that's super cool that they're sort of sending that out there so that RPGs can be available to kids and to people who don't necessarily have access to all of it. So yeah, that's super cool, and I love that idea. Plus, the very scant amount of art that they have on the Kickstarter page basically tells me that the aquatic creatures that you're going to be playing as can be left up to your imagination, because there's a giant lobster that one of his claws is actually a sword and not a claw at all. So, whoa. But that is Descent into Madness. It has 27 days left. $40 gets you the hardback, and $80 is going to donate a copy to a school or to a library, which I love. That's awesome. And finally, the last Kickstarter that we're going to be talking about today sort of accompanies something special that we got to do. This is going to be a little preview video for a full interview that I got to do with the creator of the game. So we're going to play that, and then I'll talk to you a little bit about the Kickstarter and stuff. So check this out. Swords and Wizardry is a retro clone of the original RPG that would become Dungeons & Dragons. It's a snapshot of the rules as they were in Zero Edition in 1978. Swords and Wizardry contains all of the rules needed to create a character, play the game, and run monsters all in one book. The current Kickstarter contains 4 books that break up the original Swords and Wizardry into a player's book, a book of spells and magic, a book of monsters, and a referee book that's essentially a DM guide. There is also dice and a handful of other tools for the best Swords and Wizardry experience possible. There's also digital accessories like individual books for spell classes that have all the spells just for each class, and decks of cards with the spells that go with each, as well as a book of more monsters and an adventure called Baron's Gambit. Swords and Wizardry is available for free just as the main book and as a PDF at froggodgames.com.
Okay.
One of the highlights, I think, of Swords and Wizardry is how quickly you can create a character and how quickly sort of the game moves, and especially the combat system, which, to me, reading through it, it's very streamlined, very much like a board game, which is what we focus on.
Yes.
And I was hoping that you could maybe expand on that a little bit, because I love it. I mean, just the sort of skimming through that I've done since I picked up the PDF, I love how sort of modular the combat is, in terms of everybody does this at one time, everybody does this one time, sort of in segments.
Right. I mean, that's definitely one of the ways in which it can be done. Original D&D didn't have an initiative system in it,
Yeah.
which was probably the major, I would even have to say, flaw of the system. What we did in the book was say, here are about 6 different ways that people did it. From talking from people who played in the day to looking at different books and different systems. So you've actually got 6 different combat board games included in there. But the one that I like is actually the most board game like, because it's a phased initiative system, which is very different from what you see after that. And that's, spells, missiles, and turning go. Then then melee goes, then movement goes, and then you can switch stuff around. And everybody around the table is doing whichever one of those things it is. So it's very much a phase system, like a war game.
Why do you think that 5th edition players will enjoy sort of stepping back in time and going to these earlier origins?
So I would say that the people who might sort of think about getting into or trying out swords and wizardry are people who feel like maybe a little bit of the fantasy element is not being optimized by having specific rules for what a character class does. Somebody who feels like, gosh, that's a little mechanistic, or just it's too complicated. If that sort of suite of reactions to 5th edition are going to suggest that, you might have some fun playing the same game, but as it existed at a much earlier time when that had not yet been grafted into the game, and it's a much more free form sort of, we're all just around the table, we're imagining things, and just playing a game that's fairly loose in terms of the rules interpretation. So that I think is really the key difference.
That was Matt Finch. Matt Finch sort of put together, he wrote and curated everything that's in Swords and Wizardry. And so, like I said, you can get the PDF for free at froggodgames.com. Plus, they have the box set right now on Kickstarter. $25 on the Kickstarter is going to get you the digital bundle. So you'll get that main Swords and Wizardry book split up into 4 separate books. As well as a couple other additional things, so the book's available for free, so they wanted to make the digital sort of more appealing. So there's more stuff in there, like Baron's Gambit, which is the module you can run, and like the monster book. And then the first physical tier is $30, gets you the accessories bundle. So if you want to go grab the PDF for free and then just back at the accessories bundle, you're going to get a GM screen, which the art on the GM screen is absolutely gorgeous. Go on the Kickstarter just to check that out. But you're also going to get a physical copy of the More Monsters book, plus a physical copy of the Baron's Gambit, the module you can run. The first physical box set is $50. It comes with all those books. It comes with a set of dice. It comes with character sheets and stuff in the box. And then there's a collector's box for $55 that sort of just gives you all those same things, but sort of in a limited edition collector's set. That was super cool. I got to talk to Matt for about an hour, and we cut the whole interview down to about 25 minutes. And you can go watch that on YouTube right now. It's live, so you can check that out once we're done here. And that sort of leads a segue into, we're doing a new series called Conversations with Creators, and this is the first one. So go check out Swords and Wizardry on Kickstarter. It's got, hold on, I just closed out of it. It has 15 days left. But definitely go check that out, because Matt was super cool to sit down and do this with us. Plus, I got the book from their website, and I've read through some of it, and it's actually really cool, just as like a piece of memorabilia or nostalgia for like D&D stuff, simply because these are the 0 edition rules of D&D, how it sat in 1978 before they officially called it D&D, and were like, here's a thing that's going to end up becoming a multi-million-dollar organization. But there you go, Swords and Wizardry, super cool announcement. That is the Kickstarter corner for this week. So there you go, check out all that stuff. I'm going to put all these links up in the Discord, in the Derek's Kickstarter corner channel, so you can easily just jump right into Terranary, Genotype, Swords and Wizardry, or Descent into Midnight. Go check it out. There you go. Pow-pow.
When the time comes for a new game to play, there's just one place to turn at the end of the day. You never know what exciting game you'll see when you tune in to Board Game House on twitch.tv. Find a game to back so you can be its owner. It's time once again for Derek's Kickstarter Corner.
All right, we are back. So a few things happened. Sup, Belmont? Thank you so much for that host. And I did see that we had...
That was on
What?
That was YouTube.
No.
Oh. Yes.
Phase Shift Games was in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see you.
Spaceship Games made Dungeon Drop.
Which
And
we're playing tonight.
This box is tiny.
Hey,
you
there
can't see
they are.
it behind Megan's buns. But
Excuse you?
Baby buns.
look, this is the
I
nice
love
bag.
this bag.
It's leather, came with the Kickstarter thing. But here's the tiny little box that this game comes in.
It's a teeny little box.
You can put this anywhere. Like you could put this in a purse or something and take it with you to play this game. I'm super excited.
Not my purse.
No, but
So,
I'm super excited.
I could put this in
This
my
was
purse.
one of the first games I did on the Kickstarter
I
corner.
could put this in my purse.
And honestly, I think it's cool. Plus, all the Kickstarter fancy stuff that we got, I'm here for it.
Yo.
so we do have a real quick how to play for this. It's a really short, it's a very simple game to play and
So
understand. The how to play is like 5 minutes long. We'll play that real quick, and then we will drop into the dungeon, if you will.
Jesus.
You missed that opportunity to say it. You said fall into the stream instead of saying drop into the stream.
Because they're falling, and the game's called Dungeon Drop. I'm not going to double down.
They doubled down.
It's called English.
No.
Don't overuse your words.
They doubled down.
I don't care.
Anyways.
I want
Megan,
this.
you got to sing a Princess Mononoke song. Princess Mononoke.
Oh gosh, I don't know the Okay, so I haven't seen Princess Mononoke in probably 20 years.
Is she the one that has the wolf mask?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I'm proud of you.
Yep.
And
Kiki's delivery service as a cat.
we'll let Megan look that up real quick while we do the how to play real quick, and we'll come back and we will play the game for y'all.
We double.
Gather your gear and prepare to dive into the labyrinth. Teeming with untold treasure, the tunnels are said to be inhabited by unusual creatures, both adorable and terrible. Keep your wits about you as the walls shift in the torchlight. It's time to drop into the dungeon. Welcome to Dungeon Drop. Dungeon Drop is a lighthearted competitive game for 1 to 4 players from Phase Shift Games. Players assume the role of a brave hero, taking turns exploring, using their abilities, and looting rooms in an ever-changing dungeon. Will your hero return with the most treasure and win the queen's favor? Or will your hero be a toasty snack for the dragon? Let's find out in Dungeon Drop. Start by dealing each player a race and class card face up and a quest card face down. In the top left corner of the race card will be the player's initiative. Give out the turn order markers based on the initiative. The lowest number will go first. Your quest card is secret and will determine how your collected gems are scored, and it may include an additional scoring bonus. Finally, separate out all the small cubes from the large ones. Only add the red dragon cube back in with the small cubes. The first player drops the small cubes and dragon cube in the center of the table from a height of 6 to 12 inches so that the cubes spread evenly across the table without more than 1 or 2 touching each other. The large cubes, including the dice, go back into the game box to be explored during the game. Now you are ready to play. Let's start by taking a closer look at the race and class cards. As I said previously, in the top left corner of your race card is your initiative. In the bottom right of your race card is your health represented by hearts, and the box at the bottom of both cards will be your race and class special ability. For example, I'm a high elf warrior. My initiative is 6, my health is 4, and my race ability for being a high elf is warp, where I can redrop all the treasure of 1 color in the dungeon. Lastly, my class ability is Intimidate, where I can count 1 monster as a pillar. Now let's look at a quest card. For this card, Earl's Errand, my gem score is here. Purple gems are 3, blue gems are 2, and white gems are 1. You can also see my special scoring instructions that say small gold scores double and large gold scores triple. The game takes place over 3 rounds. Each hero will take 1 turn per round and do the following actions in this order: explore, act, loot, end of turn. When you explore, draw the specified number of cubes from the box. Without looking at them, drop them into the dungeon. In a 2-player game, draw 6 cubes. In a 3-player game, draw 4. And in a 4-player game, draw 3. When it's your turn to act, you may activate either your race or class ability. Then it's time to loot. Form a room by selecting 3 gray pillar cubes, and then collect all cubes within or touching that space. You may not form a room that would cause you to collect a pillar or lose your last health point. Place treasure cubes below your character cards in your stash. Monsters are used to cover up your health that they have taken away. Goblins cause you to lose 1 health, trolls 2, and the dragon causes you to lose 8 health. So you may want to collect some shields before you go and try and take it on. Lastly, you have end of turn. Flip over your turn order marker to indicate your turn has ended, and then it's the next player's turn. Once all players have gone, it's time to weigh your treasure. Each hero counts the total number of treasure cubes they have in their stash, not monsters, to determine their weight. Reassign the turn order markers in order from lightest to heaviest weight. Settle ties according to the tied hero's starting initiative numbers. The lowest initiative goes first. After 3 rounds, it's time to score your treasure. Reveal your quest card. For each key paired with a chest, roll the chest to see how much it's worth. Ignore unpaired chests and keys. Finally, refer to the chart in the book for specific cube scoring details. The hero with the highest total score wins. In the case of a tie, the hero with the highest starting initiative number wins. And that's Dungeon Drop. You can watch us play this and many other board games live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at twitch.tv/boardgamehouse.
And we are back.
We're gonna use this.
If we need it, if there's a judgment call between if something's in a line or not, we'll put this between the things to make sure whether or not it actually falls within the line.
That's not part of the game.
Nope. But it's going to keep arguments from happening.
That's not part of the game. Arguments are clearly part of the game.
I don't want to argue though.
I bought this game. It's my game.
There you go. Where's everybody's? These are actually supposed to be dealt face up, but you know, it's fine.
Well, we can reveal them.
We can reveal them. It was an optional add-on. Ha!
String. Well, you know what? We poor, fam. Cut that string ourselves.
Okay, so was stringy thingy. I love it. All right, so we have the deluxe edition, which means we have some cool pieces that aren't in the base game, like these cute little goblins that have faces on them, which are real cute.
The keys
have keys and chests.
And then the most impressive one, which I believe the chests
The chests are actually still in here.
Still in there.
Oh,
They're in there.
yeah.
The most impressive one is
Guys.
this metal dragon cube.
Full dragon.
Oh, there's his face.
His
I've been
little
trying to
face.
find the face.
fully sculpted dragon out of metal. Look at this thing.
All right, how can I do this? I don't know what's going to be better for me to do.
Probably put it in your hand.
I know, but it's so they
Yes,
can,
Catskills.
so they can see it.
Metal copper dragon cube.
There's his face, and you can see his little horns here, his little feeties, which are real cute, and then his little tail,
And then wings on
and
the
then
side.
the wings on the side.
Amazing.
No, I'm really glad that I found his face, because to be honest, I hadn't found his face yet.
Plus,
Look at his little feet!
and it's part of like an expansion type of thing, but we also have Skelly Boys and gelatinous cubes that we're going to add later after we play with
this.
the base.
And there's also something else. There's another.
And there's a solo mode and a cooperative mode.
which obviously we're not playing because
There's also shiny purple
shiny purple cubes.
which just add in extra things you can do,
Yeah.
like a mimic.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Plus, we also have, the base game comes with little pop-outs for the characters.
Actually, no.
What?
The base game.
What?
The base game comes with just generic meeples.
Uh-huh.
The deluxe comes with
deluxe comes with the pop-outs with the characters because the pop-outs are for the solo mode and the teamwork mode.
Great. I have these fun little wooden guys.
They're cute.
Look at the little boblin.
I like the boblin
Look,
a lot.
he's got a little cube with a sword.
Your own teamwork mode is not actually cooperative. Ooh.
the word teamwork is an intentional misnomer. You now
Well.
have Derek's attention.
The word teamwork drives me away. So now that I know it's a misnomer,
All right.
I might check it out.
Let's reveal our characters. I want to look at my secret
So
objective
the quest
here.
you keep secret to yourself.
Is that this?
The thing,
envelope?
yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I should have watched the How to Play.
Yes, you should have.
Steven's gonna teach us how to play.
All right, so yeah, keep this secret. It'll tell you like it'll either give you like scores of each thing, like as far as like the blue, white, and pink cubes, and at the bottom they give you additional scoring.
Seth Belmont, can you pick a different song? Because I listened to it, and seriously, I haven't seen Princess Mononoke in about 20 years because I only know one person who actually had it, and it
Why
wasn't.
is this doubling right now? It should not even be
Everything is real rough.
Wait, where's the? No, that doesn't need to be up. That's too loud.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Did it update and just everything is like
Yeah.
different now? I don't know any Miyazaki songs. Don't hurt me.
Seth Belmont, do better.
I love Miyazaki, but I don't know them. Ooh. Ooh. Ah.
Okay, so let's reveal our characters. Okay.
Okay.
I am Sleth Mage.
I like the sleth.
Yeah, he's killing the boblin. Yes, I Snake Man.
Okay.
Okay, I am Shadowfolk Rope Master. I love that these connect
Mm-hmm.
and make a whole thing.
And I am a Stonekin cleric.
Ooh, Stonekin. Oh, that I feel like. Okay, so flick one key or chest. Does that mean I literally flick it?
Yes.
Yes, it's one finger. It's one finger, and
One
you
finger and I dink it.
I would say we just do it this way with the nail.
don't tell me how to flick.
Dink, dink.
Well, I feel like this is pushing. This is flicking.
I bought this game.
I feel like flicking and I feel like
Flicking
it's.
is-
I feel like it's okay.
Flicking is this. That's pushing.
I feel like you can flick something like I could. I don't know what that.
That was hitting, and that's not even flicking. All right.
You flick however you want. I will flick how I please.
All right.
I would like to stop saying the word flick.
All right. So who has low? You have the lowest one, so you get to go first.
Yay!
Derek, you are second, and I am third.
I guess I should move my stuff out of the dungeon area.
All right, so it took us like 4 or 5 times to get this in like.
I drop.
No, you don't. First player drops.
Oh, sweet God! I bought this game.
Would you like to do the first drop?
I would. Yes, I would absolutely like to
Alright,
because I
okay.
barely even got to open it before you all were like, "How to play."
You absolutely got to open it.
I know. I was playing games.
Yeah, well, those games are lies.
What?
Those games are lies.
I don't.
He means he was playing video games.
Ah.
Well, I just drop it.
Yes. Hence the name Dungeon Drop.
Okay, smart ass.
I mean,
That was kind of a dumb question. No, don't, not that high. I promise you, this took us so long to get because it kept like
shooting everywhere.
shooting
3,
everywhere.
2, 1, dungeon drop.
See?
That's fine. It is what it is.
Okay, well, it's on my stuff.
Mine too. Alright, let's just redrop these 2 cubes.
Excuse you. Redrop all cubes outside the dungeon boundary.
What?
I think that means your dungeon.
Oh, so I can just choose the dungeon and then drop everything else again?
Yeah.
Ahem.
So,
Redrop those 2.
redrop those 2.
Because they
so
were
they're-
way down here.
Yeah.
We got some small little dungeons in
Look
here.
at all those little boblins.
Yeah, we have a lot of small little dungeons.
Okay, so, Steven,
Yes.
I know I did the how to play, but teach me.
Alright, so first thing you're gonna do
Uh-huh.
is you're gonna draw 4 cubes out of here because we have
Okay.
3 players.
3 players.
So you can draw 4 cubes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are having a boblin party in the middle. Alright, I got 4. I'm not looking at them. I know that. Specifically, I'm not supposed to look at them.
Yep, so go ahead and drop them. Okay. So now you've done that.
Okay.
Next is you can activate either your race or your class if you want.
Okay. I can flick a key or a chest. I'm going to flick.
Which ones are the chests?
Now you,
Chests are not
you
there
do
yet.
one or the other. You don't get to do both.
Oh, okay. Remove 1 treasure in your stash from the game.
Oh, you can't really do
I
that.
can't really do that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess flick a
Yes, it is a very tight dungeon because of all the pillars right there in the center.
But totally viable. All right. Oh.
All right. Last thing is
It just.
Oh, hi! Okay. So where am I gonna go? So now I get to loot and just collect the cubes?
yes. So you got to create a room.
Okay, with 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Oof.
Yeah, this is kind of hard.
Mm-mm.
What are the gold cubes?
Okay, but...
Gold cubes are just points at the end.
Okay,
Just 1 point?
what
No.
is the blue?
Can I have the rules just so I can
Perhaps-
look
oh,
at
here, I have
these?
these.
Oh, it's all back here? No.
Okay.
Where's it at?
What do you...
Oh, I got it. Okay, it's
Okay, so these are magic... Wait, what's magic shields?
the blue, this one.
Those? Well, that's... I thought that was also down here in the gems. Okay. So the gold scores 1. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to go for.
Well, small gold scores 1. Big gold, I think, scores 2.
It's not on here. It's not on the plane. Okay.
Or maybe it's just an amazing.
Gimme. Alright, I think I'm going to...
Sparkly blue. 2 of them start in the box. Sparkly blue.
They're in here.
Ah.
These are
so
treasures.
they're not out there right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe the health is also in there.
Yes.
Alright, well, I think I'm going to go for...
So the gold ones score 1. Keys open chests, but there's no chests
Oh,
out
wait,
there.
let me look at this.
And then the
Oh.
gems
Oh.
vary their
Oh.
points.
Okay.
on-
I
based on
understand
your
what's
quest
happening
card.
now.
Okay. Yeah. It'll take us a minute. Just okay. Just okay.
I get it.
All right. Here we go.
Ooh.
right,
I'm
all
gonna
right.
take that one. Okay. So wait, there are some really good ones in here though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. All right. So I'm going to connect that corner of that is absolutely in there, right? Or is it outside?
What?
Depending on where I put it on this pillar.
Can
Well-
I see the rules?
No. Oh wait.
The actual rules.
Oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make my big dungeon, big room. Make sure that
Now,
the
you
dragon
can't
is
have
not.
another you can't have another pillar in there either.
Well, I'm making sure the dragon isn't in it. Okay, so I'm going to.
There's the actual rules.
I'm gonna take this one over here, which takes 3 of my
which one?
health. But I'm gonna go this way.
So you're going to this one.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I'm going to that one.
What? Okay.
This way, which does not have the dragon, but gets those gems over there.
Okay.
And then this way.
Okay.
So we can make
So
sure.
I'll help you. So
Yeah,
you
so
get
I
this,
get those,
this,
and then this big gold one right here.
this, and then
And then
these.
all of that. Yeah. Yee! Except this was not a key. It was face
No,
down.
it's still a key.
Oh, it's still a key?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a key. They don't serve purposes no matter,
Oh,
depending on the size.
I thought I had the thing I have to be
Nope.
face up. That's why I went ahead and flicked it, because
No.
whatever. Okay, so unfortunately these little boblins hurt me.
Hurt you a lot.
Well, they're only 3.
Yeah, but you only have 1 health left. And
Yeah,
you
I
can't,
know.
You can't take a dungeon that makes you lose your last health.
I know.
But she has 5 health.
No, I don't.
No,
I have-
her
I have-
initiative is
Oh,
initiative
I
is
misunderstood
5.
the number.
yeah. Your health is 5 as well.
But I have all kinds of stuff. Yes. Yes, I
Okay.
do. I have all kinds of stuff.
All right. See you, the fish.
Bye, fish.
All right.
We have you, too.
Derek, it is your turn. So draw 4 cubes. Drop them.
Yo, I had a really good day today. Hi, Buzzy.
Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, snails?
What?
Somebody's getting snails.
Okay. So go ahead and drop those, Derek.
Ooh,
Chesties.
chesties. But you don't get what's on the chest. You have to roll it, right?
Well, what you do is you have to have a key to open the chest.
Right.
And then at the end in scoring, you roll whatever, you match up the ones you have.
Yeah.
And whatever chest have a key, you roll that chest to find out what the score is.
Right, so this doesn't actually mean anything. It's
No.
just that they're out there.
Correct.
And the Dragoon is bad.
The Dragoon is
Yeah.
8 health.
It takes 8 health from you, and
do
you
not have
can't
enough.
you can't fight it unless you can't do something that's gonna cause you to lose your last health.
And I have a question about this larger gray cube.
Mhm.
Is that different than these gray cubes?
Nope, just a bigger pillar.
Just a bigger pillar. Oh, I did not do my last. I did not do my end of turn specification.
Well, before you do that, you want to do either one of your.
Okay, Megan sings a song not from a musical and fairly recent.
Reveal.
Okay,
One cube. Either color is a pillar.
this is a good question.
So redrop all cubes outside the dungeon boundary. So I establish a dungeon and then redrop the cubes.
Well, I think it's anything like here, because like these ones can't be collected because there's nothing.
So
That's a musical.
all of this I could redrop right now.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that. Is this outside? Is this outside?
Yeah. No, this one's.
It is.
Yeah. And yeah, all that would be. That's not. This one. There you go.
Slith. Pew pew. All right, I have a dungeon now.
Okay. Which one are you gonna take?
This right here.
Okay. It's a lot of stuff. So those are the thing for sure. Yeah. You already got those, and then all those.
Okay. I want you to help me figure out a song. Derek, you are.
I got a
better-
boblin.
And then all those go down below your thing.
You're better with popular music than I am, so help me.
Popular.
Can't be from a musical. Can't be that.
Okay. What are we doing? What's the?
Sing a song not from a musical and fairly recent.
Oh. And then last thing you do is flip over your initiative tracker. Just there you go.
Look at that big old troll, that ugly troll.
Troll. How about Wrecking Ball from Miley Cyrus?
Please no.
Okay.
Although I did say that was a good song the other day.
How
I
about
like it. I do like that song.
Bad Guy from William Eyelash?
I don't know the words to.
How about
And that was not really that's for speak singing.
Just Hush? Billie Eilish is good.
I didn't say she was.
Take your damn turn.
I didn't say she was bad, but Bad Guy definitely has more speak singing than.
Memories from Maroon 5.
I don't listen to popular music. I'm discovering.
I don't know. That's the three songs that came up to my head.
Cool. All right. Well.
Alright, let's see. I have no treasures. Reveal 2 cubes from the box, then return one of them. You may flick 1 cube of either color. So I'm gonna do that.
What about is Royals considered recent?
If people were saying that Wrecking Ball wasn't recent.
Alright, so I'm going to flick a gray. I'm gonna flick
It could be a
the.
TV jingle if this is too hard.
I'm gonna flick
I'm gonna find
this
something.
one.
Think about songs that I like to sing on the radio. but I usually listen to musical theater radio.
That did me no good.
What do you got right now?
All right.
Good.
Wait, what's the black cube?
A black cube should be removed. It's a staircase for solo mode.
Oh. Okay.
Bye.
Remove it. Phase shift, bless you for sitting through our nonsense.
Okay, I'm gonna
For
go.
the first time.
So you get that key and that goblin.
And that gold.
Now that gold is more out than in.
It's touching it, as long as it's touching the
As long
line.
I didn't know what the rule was. You just whipped out your string.
As long as it's touching.
She's removing the recent requirement, so just sing a song.
All right, I'm just gonna take. I'm just gonna do these. I'm gonna go here, here to here. So I get all. Oops, shit.
No, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it.
Okay. So that is the end of the first round. So now we look at the weight. We look at everyone's weight. Whoever has the.
Okay.
I have the least amount of treasure, so I'm gonna go first this next round.
I have a lot of treasure, and so does Derek.
I didn't know that it changed based on the amount of treasure that I collected.
Well, but treasure's good. You should try.
It goes
to
by
collect
weight.
Treasure.
So
So
he has you beat.
You have me beat. So I get.
Do
to
these
go
count, these chests?
Yes. All cubes below your thing count. The monsters don't count, but those do. So first,
What do we got here?
Pop
Like-
hits of 2020.
Don't like me.
okay.
There's one way down here.
Yeah, which is good because that makes that
But
turns.
you had to re-roll the ones that were down here when we
Because
started.
they were on my thing.
They're actually on pieces.
Stop it. You're just being a poo head.
All right. I think I'm going to go here to here, here to here, and then here to here. So I get this, this, and this. Oh crap! I could have used my. I didn't already use it, so it doesn't matter. All right.
Megan.
Yes, I'm still trying to figure out a song. Okay, I can't take anything that's going to hurt me.
Do one of your
I
things
can
first.
remove one treasure in my stash to redrop one pillar. Or I can flick a lock. Okay, so I'm gonna try and knock this one back in.
Okay. You knocked it back in.
Yeah, but not where I needed it.
No. Well, you forgot to do the shoot. You,
Well,
you do this first.
shoot. Okay, that's 3. Shoot. Oh, well. I need something that isn't going to take my last things, but also gives me treasures. So I think I'm going to just go easy, which means these, I'm just gonna
Let's take that one. Okay.
take this one. Okay.
Flip that over. Derek, pick 4. Drop them. She's still working on a song for you, said Belmont.
Yeah,
she has not
I am.
forgotten.
I promise. I promise I am. I'm just trying to figure it out. What do I have on iTunes? I don't even know what I have on iTunes, but I feel like anything on iTunes is going to be really old. Because I don't use iTunes.
There's a shiny blue one. Okie dokie.
You want to use your special ability?
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll the stuff that's outside.
That one is 2.
No, he's still in
No, I'm going to sing it tonight.
Well, kind of, because the problem is you can't connect this one to this one, because you can't have pillars in
Pillars in between.
I think that blue one would probably get picked up too. Yeah.
Where do I want them to go?
I don't know. Where do you want them to go?
Cool. And those shiny boys,
Those are shields.
shield. Remove a magic shield in your stash from the game to ignore health loss from one monster you're collecting. Replace the monster cube beside your race card for later scoring abilities. Please.
Place your just to make sure that we're keeping track of our secret quest to know what we're supposed to try to score.
I just don't feel like I like music right now.
Okay, I'm gonna do this triangle here.
Okay.
The troll is 2 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna use the shield for that guy.
Well, that only negates one of them.
All the damage from one monster. Cool. That's me turn.
Okay.
Sleth is doing me well.
Megan, it is
That's
your
the
turn.
end of the round.
Oh yes, end of the round. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Got a bunch.
I've got 7.
4, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14.
We stay in the same order.
This is the last round. This is a quick game.
One, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, well.
Oh
still
yes,
get 2
face shift.
points.
I'm aware.
This is on
I
my
kept
thing.
his grumpy ass face.
Redrop it. It's on my thing.
Not from a mile above the earth.
He wasn't a mile above the earth. He was like 3 inches. You're being very critical. You're being very critical tonight. Stop it.
What?
Help me pick out a song.
I already tried to help you pick out a song.
Yeah, but none of those were good.
So sing a Lizzo song.
I don't know how to sing.
What a bad boy, an aim boy, and a tempo.
I don't know that. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. I like that one, but I don't know it.
There's a lot of pillars that are just so close together.
Yeah. Okay, well, I feel like I'm just gonna go to my
Oh, actually, let me do. Wait, hold on.
My usual.
I can remove one treasure from my stash, and I can flick a pillar. Which I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna remove this gold, and I'm gonna flick a pillar. I'm going to flick this one. Okay. So I'm going to connect this one to this one to this one, so I get this, 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 and this.
Which pillar? That one?
This one, and this one.
And those three. Okay. All right, Megan. Toss your cubes.
Okay, I'm gonna do something older than Miley Cyrus because
Oh, hold on.
It's
like-
ABBA, bitch.
no,
Oh, okay.
Well,
'cause
we are out of
we
focus.
are out of focus. Hey, there we are. Because I like Adele, and Adele makes me happy, so I'm gonna do
The
Adele.
wider spread. Shift. I'm very happy with the Clumpy Cube, the dungeon that we have.
So now I'm trying to decide which one I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do this one because I keep thinking of the Jekyll and Hyde song.
Sky fall,
That one.
let it crumble.
Alright, so I'm gonna do Rolling in the Deep because it's the one. It's actually.
Turning tables.
Stop. When you do that, I lose the melody. Sometimes. Also, right now I really have Someone Like You Found Me, which isn't the right song at all. Bum, 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 bum. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out, and I'll leave your ship bare. See how I leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you have my heart inside your hands, and you played it to the beat. Hey!
There you go.
There you go, Seth Belmont.
Thank you, Micah, for those 4 happy birthdays.
Hey, Shift. I'm gonna hire Megan for my next Kickstarter intro video. It's Dungeon Drop!
Dungeon drop.
Dropping cubes! Bobbing dungeons! Shiny dragon! And trolls!
Like the trolls were the afterthought. And trolls.
Trolls!
Okay. I did all 3 of my actions. Megan, it is your turn.
It's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gimme. My voice is wonky tonight, too. Eek. Ugh. I need water. Water. You know what? Yeah, I know why it is. I know why it's so dry tonight. I had 2 cups of coffee today. That extra caffeine, man. Caffeine, it does stuff to your voice. To your vocal cords. Ooh. I need these things. Oh, can I get these things? I don't know.
What are you trying to get?
Oh, wait, I can do things.
Yes.
Yes.
You can flick a key or chest. You can remove 1 treasure in your stash from the game to redrop 1 pillar.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
You collect the treasure closest to the redropped pillar. There's only 1 treasure on the board.
No, there's lots of treasure on the board.
There's only one chest.
There's only 1 chest on
Got
the
it.
board. All right. So I'm going to drop. I'm actually going to do this one, and I'm going to redrop this one. and I'm going to drop it right here. Boop. Is that the
White
closest?
cube, yeah.
All right. But I'm.
But you lost a cube.
You have to turn in a treasure.
I'll get rid of this blue one.
You gonna give the blue one or you gonna give the gold? Look at your special card to know which one you want to get rid of.
I think I want to get rid of the blue one. All right.
Nope, that doesn't give you a drop ticket.
Oh, okay. Oh, I removed from the game. Okay, and then I'm gonna do this one because I want the chest. Because I have a key that doesn't have a chest.
Okay.
I need
Oh crap,
water.
this is the last round, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yee!
Then why did I go for that chest?
I have cubes, please.
What is it? A dingo, a cat, a dead worm, Robert Frost. Your choice. Please do Robert Frost.
Let's put away Nixon with a balloon animal.
What? Alright, I'm going to go get water. I'll be right back. You know what? No, I'm going to wait until the game's over, and then I'll just go downstairs and get Takis too. Go ahead, you can do it. You don't have to wait on me.
Your boy needs a key.
No keys.
No keys.
No keys. I mean, there are keys, but
You get a key.
you get a key. You're gonna have to take some damage, though.
You need a key with very actually, no, you need a key without damage. And get 3 treasures in the process.
Oh. Wait.
But you also have your special ability too, don't forget that.
I know.
Noah!
Hello!
Thanks for that host, buddy.
Thank you for the host.
I'll do my mage ability. I get to reveal 2 cubes from the box, then return them. I may count 1 cube of either color as a pillar.
So, that's the box, the bag.
There's nothing in here.
What? There's none in there?
No, we dropped them all because that's the end of the game.
Wait,
No, you
where
can't
was
do
the
that one.
purple health potions? I feel like we're missing.
Yeah, where are the purple health potions?
Let me see the bag. You do your thing. Do your thing. Because you're not gonna get them dropped. Did they not get? Are they the shiny ones?
They must be the shiny ones, yeah.
Oh. Are they the big shiny ones to you?
I thought those were the.
I thought the shiny purple were the other keys. Shiny purple cubes.
Yeah, they should have been the initial drop, folks.
Are they the shiny
Are
purple
they the
cubes?
shiny ones?
Yeah.
Because the shiny ones say something else here. Secret door.
I need-
Maybe those are just like.
Your boy needs
Okay, they are
2
the shiny
keys.
purple ones.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll do that next time.
We're doing well for our first game.
Yeah, if this is the thing we forgot, this is actually a good one for
good for us.
For Bergie Mouse.
Is there anything? There's nothing outside of pillars.
Oh, okay. So the two.
This one.
Height, yes. Height, yes. The 2 small shiny ones are the.
Gotcha.
The
Okay.
2 big shiny ones are for the expansion.
I have a question, Phase Shift. Feel free to answer yes. Can I just flick this right at a pillar?
No, that's not dropping.
Technically it's falling from a distance, so...
Technically,
That's not dropping. That's throwing.
it's falling.
I want
in
to...
style.
Yeah, I'm gonna yeet it from my hand to that pillar.
Drop straight down.
Can I yeet it straight down?
No, you can't yeet it. If you yeet it on this, it's gonna bounce in a different direction.
If it falls off the table, you get to redrop it.
It's gonna go over there.
So then I can redo it with
It's
my
not
Sleth
going-
ability.
It's
No, you can only do one of
you
those
wanna do
per
one
time.
of those per turn. So drop it where you think you want it. Drop it.
Is that where I want to drop it?
Your call how hard to drop it. But I'm telling you,
Aha!
if you yeet it against the table, it's going to just go that way.
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Because I don't need this or the pillar. I need the key next to the pillar.
You can get that key without taking any
I
damage.
need 2 keys. I've already said that.
Oh my god. The worst.
But it has to be straight down.
That didn't hurt me.
But it didn't help you.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go from this to this, back down to
You
this.
can't go to
boy.
that one up there from this one because there's a pillar in the way.
Going away.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
If-
Line of sight. Where's your fat ass string?
It's gonna cover it. You. No.
Megan.
Right there.
You were not over the.
You're not over that pillar. No.
Let me manipulate the string how I please.
No. 3 Catskills for the 10 soul, Tibbities.
And this is why we have the string.
And this is why the string is important, folks.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go from this to this to this, and I'm just gonna grab all this junk.
I didn't even know there was one down there.
Alright, so that is the last. Now it's time to score.
Megan, you moved your chair and I'm out of camera.
That's not my fault. You're always almost out of camera.
And that's not my fault.
Yes, it is. It's the way you sit.
Okay, so now it's time to score.
Ye?
So for scoring, get the rules so we can just make sure we're scoring in the right order.
Rules for scoring.
I did not do very well, folks.
Alright.
Those
Gold.
reveal quest cards.
Your no
Game
quest-
end. Reveal your quest card. Ye. For each key paired with a chest in your stash, roll that chest to see how much it's worth.
So that one chest is going to score 3 no matter what.
Yes.
So for Fool's Folly, does he get the score of the chest rolled plus 3? Oh yes, plus 3, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll
So
still
roll these two boys.
Yes.
And the chest is a 6?
No, it's a 1.
It's a 1.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll those.
Rock and roll!
Whew. That is about as accurate as it gets for me. That's a 1, folks. That's a 1.
Okay.
Cool.
So
Alright. Count total scores. Refer to the table on page 7 for specific cube details. Alright.
Gold
Gold.
is worth 1.
Okay, I have 3.
alright, 4.
No matter what. The size doesn't matter. 1 point.
Yes. I have 4 points right now. I didn't do well.
12. Yeah, I didn't either. 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay. Keys unlock a chest. Chest roll if you have a key. Each gem scores an amount point based on your quest.
Yes, I have 3, 6, and 9. So I'm at 13 right now.
Health potions score 0. Magic shields score 0. Relics is for solo. Goblins score 0 points. Trolls score 2 points. Dragons score 8 points. And there you go. That's your score.
4.
I didn't
8,
do this
12,
one.
13, 14, 15.
I got 13.
I did 15.
Derek won.
Oh yeah, by a long shot. I'm gonna start separating out the big cubes from the small cubes.
35.
35. Jesus, we got killed.
35. $101. LOLs. Derek has won LOLs game on stream.
Lols. Lol game.
Okay, so give me all of your big cubes.
Pew pew dungeon drop.
Big cubes. Big cube.
And the dice.
Big cube.
And his goblin.
Oh, those chests too.
Yeet.
Alright. Yeet.
So we need to add in these purples that we missed the first time.
Nice score. Yeah, it is. Oh, this is this one you just did.
Yeah. Give me
Can I
a
have
minute.
the bag, please, to put this in?
Never. I'm going to go get myself coffee. I'm going to take a bathroom break, and I'm going
Will
to
you-
get some water.
Will you get my water bottle as well, please?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. So I will be right back while you two set up.
Are we just gonna do different quests and everything just to
Yes.
make everything different?
Also,
Alright.
Steven, you have 2 balloon animals.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to do that real quick while we take this break?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna make 2 balloon animals. We have a dingo, a cat, or a dead worm. Or Robert Frost. I'm not doing Robert Frost, that would take way too long. And then a bird. So we're gonna do a cat and a bird. DK. Wait, is that who it was? No, Lieutenant McClane, do you have a preferred color? Also, we have Sailor Nightwing. Do you have a preferred color? While they're trying to answer that, I'm going to real quick tell you, hi, we're Board Game House. We are 3 friends who play board games on the internet for all of you. We are live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on Twitch. You can see us watch plays for games like Dungeon Drop, Catan, Ticket to Ride, pretty much any game out there, we are willing to play it. We right now we are sitting at 736 followers. So if you're new, think about hitting that follow button. All it does is let you know when we go live. Also, make sure you're following us on our YouTube, because there you're going to have the how to play like you saw this. It'll be uploaded on Wednesday for you guys to be able to partake in, to learn the game if you get it for yourself. All of our other how to plays are up there. Also, all of our VODs from previous games. If you don't know who we are, we've been doing this for about a year and a half. We love board games. We have about 250 now in the collection. So we have 2 greens. So we have a green bird and a green cat. All right. So let me find some greens. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. This is a brand new game. It just finished up on Kickstarter. This is our Kickstarter copy. So we are playing with a few things that are a little bit more fancy, if you will. But even the base components are really nice in this game. If you're not already following us on YouTube, there are exclusive content now going up there. Things like I do reviews of games on there. Megan now has a new series called Diary of a First Time DM that you should check out, because we are getting ready in 2 weeks to start playing Humblewood. And Megan's going to be playing this for the first time. She's going to be DMing for the first time. Can I find a green balloon? Hello? But yeah. Yeah, it's once again be the run. Yeah, I'm not doing Robert Frost. Alright, so first we're going to do a cat. And if you have no clue why I'm making a balloon animal, you have your 4U rewards, which are reward points that you get just for watching the stream. It is why Megan got to sing a song for you guys earlier. You can also get Derek's opinion on movies or things. You can make us do a dance party, you can do an air hug, all kinds of fun stuff. I've actually been thinking about it, DK. I'm not quite there yet, but I will do what I can. All right. We need to stand up. Alright, Pixlers. No problem. We will try to do your game justice. Thank you so much for popping in. Oh, crap. That didn't work out. Oh well, we try again. Need a little more space in this balloon. See you, Micah. All right, balloon animal number 1. We have a little kitty cat. Meow meow. All right, now for the bird. If I can find me another green balloon. Alright, here's your bird. See its beak, its eyes, its wings, its tail feathers. There you go. You have a bird. Yeet. Alright, now I will get my co-host back in here and we will try to continue playing this game. Oh. I need things. There we go. Back to the main screen. And we'll get this set up for our friends here. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. I was taking out the Humble maps. They're currently flattening out on the back table back there with Gloomhaven.
Solid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Can I see?
What? Kitty?
Kitty?
You just unplugged our lights.
Oh no. Sorry, dearie. Hey, cool.
And a bird.
Bird. He. Bird.
All right. We are ready to go for round 2. Phase Shift had you go pick up their son.
I saw.
Okay, so ready to reveal what we are this time?
Yes.
Is Isham, is that a monk? No, that would be a class of Isham. I don't know what an Isham is.
I don't know, but I like them.
Okay.
Hi, TQ.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah! I am Hakman.
I am a half orc. I'm a half orc
Archer.
adept.
I'm a Hakman
Built-in range.
archer. Yeah.
Reveal 2 cubes from the box, then return them. You may collect 1 cube of either color.
Form a room using 1 additional pillar.
Oh, you can make 4.
Mmm.
That's huge. Okay.
Or, with 1 non-pillar cube, if it hits another cube of the same color, collect them both. Otherwise, you cannot form a room containing a cube of that color.
1, 2, 3. Megan, you can drop the cubes.
Derek, would you like to drop the cube?
No, it's okay. You
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Gold.
I have little hands.
Solid drop.
Yee.
So, first step.
Vegan tiny hands. Sailor Nightwing, don't you bring that up. Oh, I haven't even looked at my... What? Oh. Okay. All right. Okay.
Would you like to use any of your abilities?
I'm looking to see if I want to. I might, because I can make 1 pretty big dungeon right now. If I do. But I also take 2...
Or both, SoCal.
Okay. I think I'm gonna be a jerk. And use Hawkman.
Okay.
Can I see the string? Here to here.
Yep.
There to there. There to there. And here to here.
Yeah, it's a big old square
Yep.
So
polygon.
those, I'm just gonna do that for right now. Oh, I did these 2. And then these, which I believe is everything but that pink one.
These 2 goblins
And
and
that.
this boy.
And then the rest, like,
Yeah.
all of this.
Well, hell.
Alright, so it's 2, but I have a health potion that I can use.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Excuse me, my torches.
Okay. Well, I'm
very
going-
close to my stuff.
I'm going to take my adept action, which means I can reveal 2 cubes from the box, then return them. You may collect 1 cube of either color. Well, I'm gonna collect a gold cube because I'm not collecting
An orc.
an orc because there's no orcs out there right now.
It's a troll.
Troll, sorry. I'm going to collect this gold one because it's already outside the circle anyways. Alright, now my room that I'm going to create. I'm just gonna oof.
Did we put in the gelatinous cubes in the Skelly Boys?
No.
Not this time. Let's play one more without them, and then we'll add them in. And we'll be really super adventurous and do them both at the same time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take these two.
Here, what you gonna do?
I need the bag.
Do you have to use this right away? So many keys. How many am I supposed to throw?
4.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my ability and use that gem as a pillar.
Okay.
No, I'm not. Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll use that gem as a pillar and go this one, and that one.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. So we add up treasures.
I'm gonna go last.
Yeah.
Do
I
keys
go-
count as treasure?
Yes.
4.
1, you know, second. I need the bag, please.
It's worse.
Alright, I'm going to use my special ability where I get to look at 2, pick one that I want.
Well,
I can choose either a gold or a gold.
There's gold over here.
Yeah. Take that gold. To create my dungeon. Link, stop it. Alright. I'm gonna go here to here to here. So I get 2, I get all of this.
If she enters, she's.
I need the bag.
She's just gonna jump up here. And she might actually take off with one.
Yeah.
Sailor,
Do you remember whenever we were playing, we played downstairs in my apartment? And, Nox kept running off with your, tiny dice? Good baby. He just wanted to play.
Okay. I'm gonna go here to here to here.
Wanted that.
Megan, your turn.
Okay.
Try and get some chests
I'm
in
sorry.
the dungeon.
1, 2. Okay, half work. Like that? Okay, this is not mine.
No.
There. I really want to fight the dragon, but I didn't get a magical.
You need a shield to do that.
Didn't get a shield. I can't do that. Well. Yike. Okay, so I'm going to use Archer.
Okay.
So I get to flick one non-pillar cube. If it hits the cube with the same color, I get to collect both of them. If not, I can't collect.
That color
Any-
this turn.
Yeah, this turn. So I'm gonna try and flick.
It hit it.
It did it?
Yep, it did.
Okay, because I thought it went
I heard
around.
the click. Nope.
I straight up thought it went around.
We can turn down the music.
And then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. This little triangle
Got
here.
the blue, the gold, and the gobby.
Yeah. Gobby blue and gold. But I'm gonna go ahead and use this to knock this gobby off. To heal me up.
That is the end of round 2. I have 3, 6, 7 treasures.
I have 7 treasures as well. So we stay in the same order again.
Megan's got a bunch.
Yeah, I got
So
one.
stay in the same order. Thank
So
you, please.
how do ties work?
You go by the previous
The
round.
previous round.
Titties.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm going to use my special ability where I reveal 2.
I feel like this should be re-rolled onto the space.
Yeah.
It's way down here. There you go. You're literally the only one that can get it.
I need to take another gold. All right. All right. I'm actually going to take. Fetching that one.
the key.
Yeah, that key was in there. And that is a shield, which I'm going to use the shield to negate the damage I take with that. No, I'm not. Wait, this is the last round, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Once per turn, you can use one of your powers, either your race or your class.
I'll have the bag, please.
I really like this. It's cute.
I think this can fall into like our quick game category.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, that's not what I wanted.
And you really got the two.
Yep.
You can basically count anything as a pillar.
Yep.
Are you gonna go after the dragon?
Yeah.
Smart of me, it's worth 8 points. The issue is you're not going to get a whole lot else.
Can I see your string? Okay.
Yeah, I think that is in there. Are you gonna use your power?
The problem is that there's no gems where I need them to be.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Can't even really use monsters either.
No. Well, I want the dragon. I'm just gonna have wasted keys. Because all the chests are outside of the range.
Yeah. Even with your using a gem as a pillar.
So I'm just gonna dig in right here.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm using my shield.
Get that dragon.
Dragoon!
Leave this away from me, please. Thank you.
Alright. Megan, last person.
It should just be the last ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to use
Sorry, I moved.
oh, I could be so like risky, just risky biscuits.
Do it. You only live once.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that when I can definitely get at least one. Because I could try and flick this to hit that and get them both.
Oh, yeah.
But
But if you miss, you can't.
if I
collect
miss, I can't get either of them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like super risky when I could use my power and do this number and get both of these.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use Hawkman, and then just take this.
Alright.
I know it's not fun, but
It's not fun. Okay, so I have 23 points, I think.
Okay. Well, let's reveal our things. All right. Oh, your small gold. Ooh.
My small gold are double, my big golds are
Triple.
triples.
Nice. Okay, so
6,
mhm.
10, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
So I had 3, 2, and then mine is a
The blues are that way.
blues are this way, which took me a minute to figure out what that meant.
Mhm.
But so I get to roll this. Okay, that's better than the one that I got last time.
Mhm.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 15, 17, 19, 21, and then 30. It's 9 points, right?
Yep.
And then I don't get anything for the health potion, right?
I don't believe so.
All right. Health portions are 0.
That's it. So I
So
had 30.
I get 6 for each one of those. I don't get anything for these. So
Dang.
that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Plus 5 is 23.
So you had what?
25.
I win! That first really big room really helped me.
Yeah, having those 4 got you a lot of points.
Yeah, it did. It did. So I had 30. Is that what we
30,
decided?
yes.
Yay! Derek, you're catching up to me. I was on that was a long dry streak there for me.
Okay, so we need all the big cubes.
Yeah, separate the big cubes. Let's add in the
Which expansion are we adding in? Every one of
both
them?
of them.
Skellies and gelatinous cubes.
Skellies and cubes.
Are we not
Skellies
adding
and
in
cubes.
the magical purple ones?
Add it all.
Add it all. Here are these.
Is that all the big ones?
Yes.
Okay.
Purple.
Bag.
Big. Hi, Scatterbrains! Yeah, ours came in Wednesday? Thursday.
Half work.
Do we want to play the how to play one more time so that way we can read
Fork.
through the
Yes.
bonus stuff
Yes.
real quick?
We're actually going to play the how to play real fast. Hi, Face Shift. Welcome back.
We're getting ready to add in all the expansions.
Yeah, we're getting ready to add in all the expansions.
So we're gonna play the.
We're having a blast so far, though. This is really fun.
Megan won this last game,
I did.
and we played it correctly. We think.
We think.
We never know. So we're gonna play the how to play again real quick, and then we'll come back and add in the Skelly Boys and
Skelly Boys.
all the other pieces like the gelatinous cubes and the purple magical stuff and all that kind of stuff. So we'll be right back.
Gather your gear and prepare to dive into the labyrinth. Teeming with untold treasure, the tunnels are said to be inhabited by unusual creatures, both adorable and terrible. Keep your wits about you as the walls shift in the torchlight. It's time to drop into the dungeon. Welcome to Dungeon Drop. Dungeon Drop is a lighthearted competitive game for 1 to 4 players from Face Shift Games. Players assume the role of a brave hero, taking turns exploring, using their abilities, and looting rooms in an ever-changing dungeon. Will your hero return with the most treasure and win the queen's favor? Or will your hero be a toasty snack for the dragon? Let's find out in Dungeon Drop. Start by dealing each player a race and class card face up and a quest card face down. In the top left corner of the race card will be the player's initiative. Give out the turn order markers based on the initiative. The lowest number will go first. Your quest card is secret and will determine how your collected gems are scored, and it may include an additional scoring bonus. Finally, separate out all the small cubes from the large ones. Only add the red dragon cube back in with the small cubes. The first player drops the small cubes and dragon cube in the center of the table from a height of 6 to 12 inches so that the cubes spread evenly across the table without more than 1 or 2 touching each other. The large cubes, including the dice, go back into the game box to be explored during the game. Now you are ready to play. Let's start by taking a closer look at the race and class cards. As I said previously, in the top left corner of your race card is your initiative. In the bottom right of your race card is your health, represented by hearts, and the box at the bottom of both cards will be your race and class special ability. For example, I'm a high elf warrior. My initiative is 6, my health is 4, and my race ability for being a high elf is warp, where I can redrop all the treasure of one color in the dungeon. Lastly, my class ability is intimidate, where I can count one monster as a pillar. Now let's look at a quest card. For this card, Earl's Errand, my gem score is here. Purple gems are 3, blue gems are 2, and white gems are 1. You can also see my special scoring instructions that say small gold scores double and large gold scores triple. The game takes place over 3 rounds. Each hero will take 1 turn per round and do the following actions in this order: explore, act, loot, end of turn. When you explore, draw the specified number of cubes from the box. Without looking at them, drop them into the dungeon. In a 2-player game, draw 6 cubes. In a 3-player game, draw 4. And in a 4-player game, draw 3. When it's your turn to act, you may activate either your race or class ability. Then it's time to loot. Form a room by selecting 3 gray pillar cubes, and then collect all cubes within or touching that space. You may not form a room that would cause you to collect a pillar or lose your last health point. Place treasure cubes below your character cards in your stash. Monsters are used to cover up your health that they have taken away. Goblins cause you to lose 1 health, trolls 2, and the dragon causes you to lose 8 health, so you may want to collect some shields before you go and try and take them on. Lastly, you have end of turn. Flip over your turn order marker to indicate your turn has ended, and then it's the next player's turn. Once all players have gone, it's time to weigh your treasure. Each hero counts the total number of treasure cubes they have in their stash, not monsters, to determine their weight. Reassign the turn order markers in order from lightest to heaviest weight. Settle ties according to the tied hero's starting initiative numbers. The lowest initiative goes first. After 3 rounds, it's time to score your treasure. Reveal your quest card. For each key paired with a chest, roll the chest to see how much it's worth. Ignore unpaired chests and keys. Finally, refer to the chart in the book for specific cube scoring details. The hero with the highest total score wins. In the case of a tie, the hero with the highest starting initiative number wins. And that's Dungeon Drop. You can watch us play this and many other board games live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at twitch.tv/boardgamehouse.
We're back!
We're back! Alright, so we added the Skelly Boys, we added the gelatinous cubes, and we added the shiny purple ones, which in our game are going to be magic bolts for this time. Because you add in the purple, and then you roll a die to see what they do. We rolled a 4.
Yeah, so the magic bolt, once you get a purple cube, you can use it to destroy 2 small monsters.
2 small monsters!
Oh, right.
I am a wood elf rogue.
This is really loud.
Hello.
There we go. Alright, what am I? I'm a dwarf ranger!
I'm a boblin!
Boblin!
A boblin beastmaster.
I
I got some alliteration going on.
I'm a dwarf ranger. So Steven's gonna go first. I'm gonna go second. I'm going to go third. I can count a gold as a pillar, or I can count 1 cube outside of the dungeon boundary as a pillar.
I can redrop all monsters of 1 color in the dungeon. Or I can flick 1 small monster. If it hits a treasure, collect the treasure.
Do you always do that? We try to. Actually, if you go onto our YouTube, we have a bunch of how to plays for various games.
Fair warning, we
More-
started that a while ago,
Yeah,
and the
so-
quality has exponentially gotten better.
Yes. Yes. But
The information stays the same.
information
the
stays
quality.
the same. The information and the way it's presented, other than like the graphics, stay the same. But everything else is of better quality now than it was. Not really everything, but like the video quality is better.
And the sound quality.
And the sound quality is better. Ooh, okay.
I think he counts as off the table.
I think he counts as off the table too. I feel like those count as off the table.
Okay.
So we did add. Did we talk about the
Also,
Skelly Boys?
teleprompter. Oh yes, we did add Okay, so we talked about.
We have the Skelly Boys.
We talked about the magic bolt, which is the shiny purples.
Yes.
The
Skelly
skeletons
Boys.
replaced some of the goblins. There are 3 in that initial drop, and then there's a little host over here in the crypt. Every time you draw a Skelly Boy, it's 1 health, but when you draw one, you replace it with 2. Yeah.
And then we also have the gelatinous cubes in here that are real cute. Those will come out momentarily. Not now. Off the table. Alright, so that is a magic bolt. So monsters, whenever you collect them...
Well, I have to take the last one of these because we're not playing the teamwork one. It says on the bottom to redraw.
Gotcha. Okay, so monsters, whenever you take them, immediately take either 1, 2, or
8.
8. 1, 2, or 8 health. And then that is tracked on your...
You got health
on
hearts.
your health hearts here. Shields ignore damage from a monster, so having a shield is the best way to defeat the dragon. And the health potions, which we actually don't have in this game because we're using the magic bolts instead, the health potions give you back. 1 shield defeats a dragon, which defeats the dragon.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do...
I don't think I looked at this. I didn't. Cool.
There.
Or are you using your...
I can redrop all monsters of 1 color.
So I don't know if I said thank you, Scatterbrains, but thank you.
Oh, blah.
I love the skeleton cubes.
They're so cute.
I love them.
They're just Skelly Boys.
Look at his little face.
Okay, I'm gonna flick a monster, and if it hits a treasure, I get to keep it.
Okay. Flick a monster. Flick that monster! They're so cute.
That one? Okay.
Did you get it?
Yep.
Yay!
So I'm going to go here.
No.
That one's not in there?
No, it's in there. It's just the way you were doing it was weird. Are you trying to go to this one?
I'm trying to decide if I want to go to... Yeah, I want to go to that one.
Okay, so it needs to come over just a hair, like right there.
So the purple one, that key, that Skelly Boy, and that Gobbo.
No, I'm going this way.
Oh, that way?
Oh.
I'm going here.
Oh. I thought it was the other way.
We go here, here, and here.
That makes sense. So, I see what you're trying to do. So this one comes in.
The blue one is not in.
The blue one is not in now.
Okay, those are all in.
They're all in, and then that, this, and this, but I don't think that purple is. No, that purple is not.
So, all of this
That, yeah,
is mine.
is yours. So much. Also, we haven't talked about it in a while, but this year we're wanting to give more money back to the community. So any donation that comes in, not bits, but like the actual tips or donations or whatever they're called on Twitch, the 20% of those are going to go to
a charity. This quarter is going to go to the Humane Society, our local Humane Society. And on top of that, for every $100 that we raise, or every $100 donated, we are going to
What's that QB boy do?
that. For every $100 that is donated, we are going to give a game to Western University's Toy Mountain. It's very similar to Toys for Tots, but it is more. It's closer to our heart because it helps the kids in West Virginia and I believe a few neighboring states. So.
DK, so far we are at 1 game donated.
1 game donated. Yes. Woo! Those are going to get donated at the end of the year in December.
Yeah, those are going to be cumulative throughout the year.
Oh yes, also, our table is from Geekinson. Check it out. They're pretty cool.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
So I'm going to use my rogue ability. I can collect 1 treasure outside the dungeon boundary. Magic bolt.
Is it outside the menu mode?
There's no gray cubes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I use
Choo-choo.
magic bolt.
Okay.
Well, first I'm going to take my turn and then I'm going to use the magic bolt.
So the magic bolt kills the 2 closest small monsters.
This is just a question because I honestly don't know.
Okay.
Is a magic bolt considered a treasure?
No. I don't think so.
Why?
Because it doesn't give you any points.
Yeah, that gives me any points.
But it's a health potion is a treasure.
Well then, yeah. It's
Well, okay,
would be
wait.
considered a
So
treasure.
Spaceship's saying it is what's in your stash. So my question is, like, he has the rogue ability where he can just pick one that's outside of the dungeon. So does that mean
yeah.
he can use that to
It
get
says
the?
treasure, not gem. My last card said gem, so I couldn't have used
I
it.
think he's asking if, while it's outside of your stash, if it counts as a treasure.
Correct. Can he use his rogue ability to pick up a magic bolt? Would be the question that we're asking.
I would think so.
Is it a treasure?
It's. I mean, no, yeah, it's considered a treasure if it's in your. If whenever you have it in your stash.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Pew pew.
Okay, wait. You have to drop it. Okay.
Oh, I thought it was from where I picked it up.
Remove the magic bolt from your stash and drop it in the dungeon.
Ah.
You kill the 2 closest small monsters. Where you going to drop it? Oh, you butthead. It's those 2.
I wanted the things, but
Okay.
Does the magic bolt go away now, or stay dropped?
No, I think it actually stays in there.
Oh, okay.
It only counts as a treasure whenever it's in your. That's what I mean. Like it only counts.
Gotcha.
Or it counts whenever it's in there, but you drop it back into the dungeon. So. What do I want to do? I need to look at this again. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah, Scattered. My first cat was a rescue that followed me home in the middle of winter in New York City.
Aww. We have, well, technically, Lynx is a rescue as well.
Yeah.
Because Lynx and River's mama was a stray, who was rescued by one of our friends, Lauren.
okay. I'm gonna go from here to here to here.
Ooh, let me see that string. Okay, yeah, you're good.
Okay.
It looked way closer than it actually
Did
was.
it get that gold, boy?
Ooh, I don't know. Or was it?
This one to that
This
one?
one. No, it did not get that gold boy.
Okay.
So the Giant's Cube counts as 2 damage?
But she tried to adopt, like, she finally was like, okay, I'm gonna take this cat home, and she found out about a week after she brought the cat in that she had gotten knocked up before she was brought into the
the station.
I would like to magic bolt pew pew.
Magic bolt pew pew.
Indeed.
Oh, you have 2 magic bolt pew pews.
Yes, I do.
Okay, nope. You only get to use 1. After you use it, it's removed from the game.
Then remove the magic bolt from the game. Oh yeah. Okay.
So one of those 2 you picked
One
up
of
was one you
those,
already
yeah.
used.
But you can use this one.
Magic bolt pew pew.
No,
That's a little close there.
6 to 12 inches.
No, it doesn't need to be 6 to 12 inches, but it does need to be a little higher than that, I feel like. Because that's like a little, like,
That's like 2 inches.
boom. Alright. I mean, they're still the 2 closest monsters. Even if he had dropped it from a higher height. I think it's for everyone, right?
Every skull brings out 2 more.
6-inch ribbon curls. 6 inches.
Inches. Okay.
Ah, okay. Well, that kind of ruins what I was gonna do. I'm not happy about it.
Oh, drop your tiles first.
I have that, please.
This also goes away.
Yes, it is. Thank you. Alright, I can count 1 cube outside the dungeon boundary as a pillar, and I can also count a gold as a pillar, which I kind of forgot about. Can I use the shield in the same round as I pick it up?
I mean, we both did.
I think so.
She asks, hopefully.
Remove a magic shield in your stash from the game to ignore health loss from one
No!
monster.
Oh, you
No.
played that wrong. Derek and I both did
Oh
that before.
no! Okay. That is good to know. Because I almost tried to get the shield and the dragon in the same one. No! There's nothing where I need it. Crap. Crap on a stick.
I mean, you can get it for this time and then use it next time.
Ooh, I'm gonna do this. Can I see this for a second? Does that? Oh, that definitely still counts. Never mind. Oh, wait.
There's a lot of cubes outside of the dungeon boundary.
I know! That's my problem. If I do... My string is not long enough. Still gets the dragon! Why? Ooh, I really want that shield.
Then get it.
But I want other things too.
Well, you
Alright.
can get the shield and a blue if you do these 3.
That's true. I guess I'm gonna do that. Ew. Dang it. Why did I have to ask the question? Why didn't I just do it? You all just did it? Pooh. Ugh, okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna do that then. I'm not gonna win this game. So I'm gonna do this one.
Yes.
Like these. Okay.
I got 2 treasures.
I also have 2 treasures, so we stay in the same-ish order. You go last. I go second, you go first. Okay.
Perfecto. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is get rid of these two damages.
Oh yeah, because you've got.
I got that wood elf.
Can I touch it?
Yeah.
And I can.
Is it?
That's okay. It's not. I actually thought it was.
No, I like the smoky.
I love the smoky stuff in it.
Here we go.
The deluxe gelatinous cubes are well, there's the gelatinous cubes are pretty cool. Oh look, another one. Okay, so that takes. I think it's this.
Yes. I wish it would take in that Skelly Boy and the gold.
All right.
I love DMing gelatinous cubes. I love it so much.
Did you put a gelatinous cube in your last game?
Not yesterday, but I have before. Is thin.
So that's when you put in like early on because those things can kill people real quick.
Real quick. You get sucked into the gelatinous cube and then suffocate. Yeah.
There are no healing potions this time because we had the arrows, right?
Yes. Magic. Myth.
Just how? Because there's really not great stuff around Scent Dragon. There are two pillars right here.
Yeah.
I think I know what I'm gonna do.
So you're dead when you've covered up all your hearts.
You can't intentionally do it.
Intentionally cover up all your hearts.
Like you can't go into a room that's gonna intentionally kill you.
So like you can't go for the dragon until you have shield. It's field trip Wednesday to get out.
I have yet to get a shipping notification for that, so I don't know if it's on its way or not.
Oh no!
I'm hoping we will still have it in time for Wednesday, but if not, we may be.
We'll have to figure something out.
Yeah, it may get postponed for 1 week
Oh.
because I have yet to receive the shipping notification for that case.
So good, so good.
I'm sorry.
All right, I'm gonna go here, collect these two. Magic missile it up. Hell yeah.
They don't count for anything, so.
Do they not?
No.
Oh, he's got something. He's got something. His card.
Nobody's dropping it from like an inch above the
I
table.
know. Sneaky.
Is there a rule of how close to the table you can be when you drop it?
Sneaky. Sneaky monkey. I need this. I need it.
That's the important question.
This is indeed the important question. I think I just heard that laugh 3 times. I think I'm going to use my ranger ability.
There are no rules in the rulebook that talk about how high you have to do it, except for the suggestion from 6 to 12 inches for the main drop. Because those cubes need to spread evenly.
I'm going to use that boblin.
This fella.
This fella. Go on.
He says, what?
And go. Bloop,
Dragoon.
bloop, bloop. I'm going to take that dragon. And I'm going to use this. But it stays in my stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I win.
My turn. I need to drop. Did you drop?
Oh, Pooey, I didn't drop.
Well, drop.
Good night, TQ. I keep forgetting that I have to drop.
Can I see the gelatinous cube info, please?
Go. That wouldn't have helped me, so. It's okay. It's okay. No. What else came out in that? Hello.
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 I'm going to flick a small monster.
I don't know why, like, saying that flicking something is making me giggle. But it is. Because I think it's because when you say I'm gonna flick a small monster, I just imagine you like going up to something and going,
Nope.
like, which isn't gonna help. It's not gonna help you at all. Oh god, that was a violent flick.
Okay. I'm going to go here to here.
Okay, that is round 2.
Mhm.
Round 2.
Now,
I have 3 treasures.
I have 3 treasures. 4 treasures. So you just stay in the same order. Last round! Right?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Okay. I mean, yeah, that was kind of smart.
First, I'm going to use my rogue ability to collect a treasure that's outside of the dungeon.
Okay, well, you got some options.
Yeah.
What kind of,
I'm going to take this key.
key?
And then I'm going to do this right here.
Okay, I think you take all of those.
nope, wait, stop. You'd cross through that one. You cannot cross through an extra pillar.
No, he was going this
That-
one.
This
That's
one,
the one.
that one, and that one.
That's the one.
Oh, I thought you were going
no,
to that one.
No, he's going to that one.
That blue one was not in there. That blue one was over here.
No, it was right on the line. I'm pretty sure he was taking all of them.
Okay.
We do need to measure, though. Just in case. Okay, my turn. My turn. What do I want to do? That first, yes, thank you. One, two, three, 4. Okay. Just making sure you had 4 in there. I didn't think that you did.
Whoa.
keys in there? Yeah, it is. I want to see. I want to see something. Yeah, it hits that. Okay. So.
You get a lot of stuff.
But would that put her over her damage limit is the question.
No, I don't have any damage.
Yeah. She'll just take 2 skelly boys,
2 skelly boys.
but get all this stuff.
I don't have my key though.
That's true. There's only 1 key on the table.
In a really awkward place. That you can't get a treasure with it.
You could get the key and a treasure. No, you can't.
No, because there's all those little cubey cubes are in the way.
Could you
No.
could you do this? You won't get as much, but you'll get 2 skeletons, the key, and the
I
treasure.
don't think I'll get the treasure.
Oh.
Just way outside.
See? I think. Oh wait. Oh no. Dang it. Why do you have to be there? You're the worst. I think I'm just gonna do that big in. I'm gonna use my ranger ability.
Okay.
Which is going to go here to here, which gets me both of those. Here to here, which gets me those 2. So I'm just gonna knock them that way. And then here to
Everything in
here.
between there, yeah.
Now is that touching that third?
Oh
pillar?
wait. Sorry, it's not. Shoot, it's not that one. I'm gonna knock these back. It's this one that I have to do. So is that
Skelly boy and the
is that
gold.
gold touching? Okay.
Yeah.
Is that this?
The white
which is
and the
that?
chest. Does the white not touch?
No, the white does not touch.
Okay.
And then these. So
And that's skelly
this
boy.
one,
Yeah.
Skelly Boy. Okay, all of this. Okay.
Okay.
So these are these are here.
Guys, you can't see the box really, but we're playing Dungeon Drop from Phase Shift Games. We just got it in from Kickstarter. I love it. I think it's great.
It's pretty great. Pretty great.
Okay.
Get that last shieldy, but that doesn't help.
So I'm going to flick a monster.
Flick that monster. I feel like you're gonna flick that Skelly Boy into that treasure. Not. What are you doing?
Nope.
Oof.
Trying to get that pink.
Mm-hmm.
And I will just take this triangle here.
That's smart. Okay! Everybody, flip over your stuff! Small monsters! Of course you got the monsters.
3,
I got scales,
6,
usually. Oh, you got the Princess Prize.
7, 8, 9, plus 4 is 13, 15, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. Plus 6 is 29.
Wait. Six. Okay, this isn't a small monster.
It's not technically a monster at all.
Yes, it is.
It's treasure.
Treasure.
Well, it might be a monster,
It's definitely a monster.
but
This cube is a monster.
but it doesn't say if it's small or large, and it's smaller than all the large cubes, but it's bigger than the small cubes.
That's considered a large cube.
Goblins and skellies are monsters.
Right. But the jelly cube, is it large or is it small?
That is the question.
They are large. Okay, so I don't get the 4 points, so that sucks. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 24.
Okay. I did not do so well.
Are skeleton worth points at the end?
Yes, they're worth 1 point. So 3, 5, 7, 8, 9.
Is that
10,
additional? Oh, I'm
11.
sorry.
It's okay. This doesn't give me anything at the end?
No. No.
11, 12, 13, 21.
No, skellies are a 0 at the end.
Oh, I thought they were. Oh.
Okay.
Minus 2. 21 minus 2.
19.
18. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 treasures. Can everybody count their treasures for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
8, 9, 10.
Okay, so then I get an extra 7 points.
So 26.
So 26. 26!
Boo.
Alright, my turn. So, those don't score anything. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 6 is 16.
Roll those. Oh!
Plus 10 is 26. Plus 5 is 31.
Dang, those rolls at the end. No! Holy moly! Alright, so Steven won that round of Dungeon Drop. Do we want to play maybe one more game of this and then call it a night?
Sure.
Let's do that. Everybody's won once though, so that's nice.
So we need to keep out the, what is it, 3 or 4, the 3?
We need to
What?
roll to see what the purples do.
We need to roll and see what the purples do. So I'm just going to do this.
I'm going to start collecting all the...
Start collecting all the big uns.
But the gelatinous cubes actually were in the base.
Yeah, they go on the... no, they go in the bag.
Okay, so we don't use these little ones.
Okay, what?
It's a mimic!
A mimic.
When you collect mimic, reveal 1 cube from the box. If you revealed a treasure, add it to your stash and return mimic to the box. Otherwise, collect the mimic. Mimic scores -2.
Oh.
Okay, so what do we need to do setup-wise again for all
Jelly
of this?
cube. Whenever a jelly cube is... before dropping the dungeon, draw 2 random cubes from the box, add them to the starting dungeon, and then add the jelly boys to the bag.
We have to do that for the purple cubes as well.
They start in the dungeon as well?
No, we need to draw 2
Okay,
to put them into
so
the
we need
main
to draw
dungeon.
4.
Yes, and then the skelly boys.
He already pulled
There's
out
3
4.
in there, and all these in here.
Okay, so
Wait, so is it not even 4 and 4 on the Scully Boys?
No, 4 goblins come
4
out,
goblins,
3 skeletons
three
go in.
skellies. So we need to pull out 4 random cubes.
Oh,
Okay.
can't be a gelatinous cube.
Okay. And then all of that goes in there. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, there's the drag. Oh, there's the drag.
No.
Oh no, the purple
ones
ones don't go in there.
Oh.
That's why I set them off to the side.
Okay. These go away.
Do we have enough quest cards?
No, we're going to reshuffle quest, and we're going to reshuffle the,
These.
these, yeah. But we do have enough class cards.
Do you have enough class cards?
Because we have extra classes because of the Kickstarter.
Cool. All right, so these
Racist.
all need
Reshuffled.
reshuffled. Yay! Give me those. I'll shuffle those.
Do you want to see the three classes we're not playing with?
Please, God, let me get the robot boy.
Well,
Well,
it's
one
a
of us did.
possibility. One of
Alright.
us did.
The ones we're not playing with is gnome, fairies, and humans.
Okay, so wait. One of us got the robot boy, and one of us got the golem too, the stone.
No, this guy, Steven had it
Oh.
first
All right,
turn.
first
Oh,
round.
you had it first turn.
There's the dragon. The little dragonkin is in there.
I want the dragonkin.
And maybe this one?
Nice. Alright. Okay.
All right.
Oh, I just had that. Aww.
Boo, you whore. I'm a Dragonkin Archer.
Cat skills! Thank you so much for the 50 unicorn biddies! You got the golem.
I am the Gear Golem Beastmaster.
I'm a high elf ranger. I was a ranger the last game. I very much like the Draglinkin.
4,
Move
6.
a huge monster anywhere in the dungeon.
What's
Ooh.
What?
Set once a dragon balloon animal.
Oof. Okay, I will try.
He?
I will try after this. I have thoughts. I don't know if it'll work out or not, but we'll see what we can do.
Alright, Steven, you are gonna go first. Look at these little buddies. I'm a high elf ranger. I don't know if I said that. I know I said I was a ranger, but. Ooh, they want black.
Non-killer cube.
Redrop all treasure of one color in the dungeon. Ooh, that's interesting. Hashtag Ranger Life. Hello, that's on my card. Hello, that's still off the table. There we go. Okay.
I am going to use my special ability of flicking a small monster. Am I going to use that right now? I mean, I might as well.
Gonna boop you.
Okay.
Boop. Boop you on the nose.
Alright, I'm going to use this. I'm going to flick this way and hit the blue.
Woo!
Woohoo, so exciting. Okay.
So exciting. So exciting.
Oh, I didn't do this first.
We keep forgetting to do that, which is interesting because it's like a major point in the game.
Yeah.
It's literally in the title.
Okay. Bollocks.
Yee. That's rough.
Mm-hmm.
This is a rough drop.
I think what I'm going to
How
do
come
is
doesn't-
go 1. That green boy is outside of it.
Uh-huh.
2. 2.
No, you're gonna get that other
Yeah,
color in
you're
there.
not gonna be able to do it. 'Cause
Well, I can go
if you want my opinion,
and go 1.
oh yeah, you can do that. That's a big old room.
1, 2, 3, and I get 2
Two goblins.
goblins.
Okay, well, didn't really leave a lot of love for the rest of us. Give me this. We do this first. We do this first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Got the 4. I'm gonna try and replenish that area. Ooh, okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to take these blue. I'm going to use my high elf ability, and I can redrop all of treasure of one color in the dungeon. So I'm going to pew pew pew, take these blue boys, and go. Pew. You all landed outside of where I needed you to land. Sillies. Okay, so
Key and a goblin.
Key goblin in a chest if you go up to that one.
yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna go boom.
Key goblin chest. It only has a chest.
Boom. Alright. Hooey. Here's that if you need it. You say that, and then you end up needing it.
No, he just likes to eyeball it.
I mean, yeah.
I think that's 4. It might be 5.
We'll double check whenever you get it actually out. Like, don't look at it just like...
That's 4.
That's what I've been doing, is taking it in my hand and then checking.
What do the mimics do?
Mimics. When you collect a mimic, reveal 1 cube from the box. If you reveal a treasure, you add it to your stash and return the mimic to the box. Otherwise, collect the mimic and the mimic score is -2. Oh. Boy. Oh, boy.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my archer ability to flick some cubes.
Flick those cubes.
I'm going to flick these 2. And I'll take this cube here.
Okay, yeah, that's all of that. Alright, so with that mimic,
Yeah.
take...
The bag
Yep.
and get a treasure.
Well, no, you will hopefully. Feel around for anything, just
My hand's open.
stick your hand in there. Treasure!
Yeah.
So the mimic goes back into the bag. Alright. I think I have the least amount of treasure.
I have 7 treasures.
7?
I
You
have-
have more than 7. We basically just moved the starting player down. Okay. So. 1, 2, 3. 3. 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pew. The gelatinous cube sucks in the closest.
He kisses it.
Okay, and then Ooh, I'm gonna do that. Ooh, do I want to do that?
Yeah.
Double keys.
I feel like this might help us a little bit. Just want to take all the gold. Oh, I can't. Oh, I already picked them up. Do I take that one?
No.
I don't feel like I would.
It only moves if it falls off from something hitting it.
I'm using my high elf. Okay. Okay. All right. That screwed me over. Cool. Nice. Ooh.
Yee.
Yee. No, it didn't. I mean, it kind of did, but can get more this way. Here to here. Here to here. Here to here. So all of this, this, and these 3.
All the chest.
All the chests. Well, you know, you really made a case for picking those chests up. So.
Did that mimic come out? No, he's not out there.
He's not out yet. I mean, he was out, now he's not.
he's out. Reminder, Derek, that you can move one huge monster anywhere.
Yeah,
in
but
the
that's just the dragon.
Yeah. And you have the shield.
I know.
So.
I can just move him anywhere in the dungeon. John. Thank you, Megan.
You're welcome.
This triangle here.
Yep.
Gah.
Yep. Good. That was good. That was a good play. Good job. Good job.
Oh, a mimic.
Oh, a mimic.
So drop from the bag.
Draw from the bag.
Oh, yes. I don't have to drop him. I draw from the bag.
Is monster. That's the
monster.
other mimic. So that stays. He stays in your thing, and he's worth -2 at the end.
Or is he?
He is.
I need the.
He needs the bag. There you go. Oh.
What?
I'll do it after you because it's not fair to not do it after him and only do it after you.
So Dragoon is only worth 6 points.
Skitty boy.
Oh, you need to put 2 out.
I need to put 2 out, but I'm gonna wait until after he goes because it's not fair. That would be really crappy to do to you. Nice.
Okay. So I'm going to flick a small monster,
Flick that small monster.
deciding what I want to flick, where I want to flick it to.
It's so funny how you can have something in your head and then when you drop the cubes the next round, it completely changes what you want to do.
Balls.
Ye? Treasure chest counts as treasure, right? So if I
Yes.
wanted to redrop the treasure chest, I could.
Yep.
Smart move.
Instead of the gold.
It's fine.
I'm actually just going to do the small. Am I gonna do that?
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna do this to here, back to here.
Ooh, nice.
So I'm gonna get these 3.
Yep. Okay, how many treasures does everyone have?
3, 6, 7, 9.
4, 6, 8, 9.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
Okay, so we stay in the same order.
First, do the
Yes,
skelly.
do the skellies. Two, 3, 4.
You gonna redrop them treasures?
We'll have to do this first.
You gonna redrop them treasures?
I may. Okay, can't think of anything that's going to cause me to lose points.
No, you still have 1 left.
Yeah.
But you can lose. You can lose 1.
Yeah, but I can't pick up those trolls.
No.
So
Wait, are they trolls or are they something else?
trolls. They're trolls. They're trolls, not orcs.
Gotcha.
to do something else. I just don't know.
If you're new out there, hi. We're Board Game House.
Hi.
We're playing Dungeon Drop. It's our first time playing it. We just got into
Okay.
Kickstarter. We're playing with a couple of the expansions that came with the Kickstarter, the deluxe version.
Oof.
Oh, hello. Forgot I had you.
It's a very simple game to understand, but there's a lot of strategy as far as what you do.
Does that count that right here?
No.
All right. So I'm going to. Best.
Don't forget, you have this one that's outside, and you have this one that's outside as well.
That one is outside. Yep, that doesn't let me. All right, so I'm going to go here to here. I'm gonna use this gold one. Oh wait, no, I can't. I can't.
You
I
only do
can't
one.
because I can. Oh no.
Oh yeah, you already did your special.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
That screws me over because I was thinking that I could still do it, so I messed myself up. Pooh. Because now I can't get any of those. That sucks. I wouldn't have dropped them there had I thought that, but that's my bad, so I can't.
At this point, it's way too long to go back. There's no way to go back.
So. Well, this is a wasted round
I was
for
looking
me.
at the heroic teamwork thing earlier.
This is a nice little wasted round for me. That really, really sucks.
Can you do anything going this way?
No. Nope. Well, I guess I will do this one and get those 3 gold, I guess.
Okay.
God, that sucks. That was so.
I mean, it's still 3 points. Which, if you got the treasure chest, if you got one in the treasure chest, you know, you
I was
can
gonna
get
get
1 or 2.
more. I was gonna get 2 more treasure chests.
That's very interesting.
And no, it's more than 2. It's more than 2. It would have been more than 1 or 2 from no matter what. But I dropped them there thinking I could still do the other thing, and then it literally just hit me that I couldn't.
Gotcha.
That's okay, Chalice! That probably just cost me the game. That really sucks. Ugh! It's fine, it's fine. It's just the game. Okay. You can!
What will I do? Is this the last round?
Yes.
Okay. Oh shit.
That's good. I'm gonna get myself some water. I can do that too.
I'm glad that you moved because I'm gonna scooch over here and flick a cube.
flicking a pillar?
Anything but a pillar.
Yeah.
This is my first flick. It's gonna be too much. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yes! And... Oop.
No, not yet. As long as you stay with me, though, you can come in. Stay with me. There are people.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this here. What is that what I wanna do? Wow.
Don't make a dumb mistake like I did. You have to stay on my lap.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. To grab that goblin, that troll, and that chest.
Okay.
Also, don't attack my fun buns. These are the only two things I ask. Stay with me,
Alright.
and
Your
don't
bag.
attack my fun buns.
Jelly cube.
Okay.
Sweet baby.
Alright. I'm going to give up a treasure to remove one treasure from my stash and gain my class ability twice. So I get to flick a small monster twice, and if I hit a treasure, I get to keep it. So, first one. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Well, I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3 and take this key.
Well, you're sort of listening.
Alright, that's it.
Okay. Everybody flip over to your things. Oh, God.
The Skelly Boys didn't get used.
Not really. I'm the only one that picked up Skelly Boys. Whoa!
Whoa!
Dang. Got this one.
Okay, so I score 4 points for every large cube and 1 for every small. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 21. Plus 6 is 27. 28, 29. 30, 31, 32. Uh, 38.
Did you subtract your 2?
Yeah, I just got counted for 6.
Okay.
32.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got a whopping 16 points.
Okay, so
Hi, Wumpus!
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 19, 22, plus 9, 31.
What'd you have?
Boo boo! 32.
Pew pew! Ooh, that was close. They both scored in the 30s.
102.
Oh, wait. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I scored 22. That's less bad.
Why did you score him again? Oh, okay.
That's less bad.
Alright, I have to make a dragon real quick.
So Derek won.
32 or 102. Boo, 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 boo.
Pew, pew, pew. Or 32 too.
Boo, boo, boo.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. If you want to step out real fast.
Gotta leave.
Don't leave.
Leave.
Don't leave. I'll clean up.
Take my gelatinous cubes and leave.
I'm going to make another balloon animal real quick.
You're going to make a dragon. Oh no. Lynx is not a fan of the balloon. Neither am I. Oh, baby. She's so scared. She jumped down. She's okay. Thanks for stopping by, Face Shift. Says this one's gonna be Robert Frost. Thank you for telling us how to play. I have to sneeze. Thank you. That's really sweet. Thanks, Emma. I'm really interested to see how this goes.
Hold that.
Here is the halfway point. Swing.
Purple, not black. That's black.
I was thinking it has a hole in it. It sounded like it had a hole in it. Ooh. Holy moly. I'm so interested to see how this goes. I think I see what you're doing. Figured it out. I like to manage your balloon techniques. Twist on the left side, creating wings. There you go. Dragon! Wait.
Do you want to run
Can
one?
I add something? Can you give me, yeah. Yes!
I'll do it.
I was gonna do more than just one. I wasn't even gonna blow it up. I was just
Nope.
gonna do red. Yeah, do you have any red? Do you have yellow? Yes. I was just gonna squeeze it.
I'll fetch you one.
Yes!
There you go. You have your dragon balloon.
I'm really glad you and I were on the same page with that.
Alright, get your husband back in here. Let's find someone to raid.
Thanks is like, I'm just gonna lay over here until y'all are done with the balloons. There
see the dragon balloon. It's pretty cool. Can I see it, please?
That's pretty interesting.
It's breathing fire. Wait, what did? Oh no!
Oh, gee.
Did you? What did
All right. Who do we want to raid?
I don't know.
Dungeon Drop is great. I think it's great for kids. It's not difficult at all. I think it's great to take on the go. You might lose some of your cubes if you're playing on the floor at like a con or something, but good on the go. Maybe even get some like barriers or something, or like a roll box, like a big roll box to take with it. I mean, I guess that takes down on the transportation. I don't know. You figure something out, but I think it was great. I'm glad that I bought it.
Yeah, I really like it.
So we're gonna raid our friends over at Game Night Geek Bar. They're playing Mysterium, which is one of our favorite games. So we're gonna raid them real quick. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We will see you guys. Megan and I will see you on Wednesday. If that for some reason that chapter 6 comes in tonight, or comes in tomorrow, we will do that. If it does not come in by tomorrow, we will plan on something else. And then just plan on doing that next week when it comes in, the week after that.
Yeah.
Whenever it comes in. So, we love you guys. Stick around for the raid. Show some love. And we will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye, guys.
What happened to peace? Get out of here.
Bye.